Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. We have some fun stuff that we're going to be doing today, and this is going to be a very long video. I'm sure it's going to be like an hour because I don't have plans of editing it. I have a lot to talk about. So I've had an interesting, week, and I don't think I've recorded maybe I did record a video this week, but I'm behind on my uploading schedule, so therefore some videos I can get away with not editing, and this is going to be one of them. So let's just talk. So I work in public education, and I order a few things or get a few school supplies each year, and one of those things is always a physical planner. Since I've switched to digital, I've been digitally planning for almost 2 years, so like a little over a year and a half. And basically I use this for personal things and just everything else, but I very much need to have a paper planner because oftentimes when I'm at work, which I'm a school counselor, oftentimes when I'm at work, I don't have Wi-Fi access on my iPad, on any of my devices. Sometimes there's not even cell phone service in the school. It's a lot, okay? It's just, I go to 8 different schools. I'm not connected to Wi-Fi on all my devices. Some schools don't get service. It's just chaotic. So I just need a physical planner to keep up with all of the things. By the way, I do my own nails now, and I did them in red because our family reunion colors were red, but that's besides the point. So I picked up this planner. This is how it comes packaged. It says, "I'm a gift," and it did have like plastic on it, of course, but I ripped it off so I could dig into this. But this is just like a little academic planner, 2023, 2024 planner that I found on Amazon for maybe like 10 bucks, and we're just gonna see what it is about. So I thought we would do an unboxing together. It looks like the package, the box fits the planner perfectly, and they did have pink, maybe rose gold, gray, and maybe like a blue, but I opted for black, of course. And it says 2023 weekly and monthly planner 2024, and this is a pen loop, which is fun. Let's see if I have a pen on me. My purse is near me. This is my Kate Spade wallet, and I do. And this is my favorite pen. Of course I have my favorite pen on me. One of my favorite pens, which is a Sharpie S Gel in black, and so that would go here. So I've never seen anything like this before. I was gonna say, and I wonder if my pen would fit because it has like this rubber here, which might make it difficult, but it fits. Cool. All right, so let's turn this off while we wait and just set this aside. This is my iPad, but for reference, the planner is bigger than my iPad mini. So I've never purchased this planner before, or this brand or whatever. I don't even know the brand, but I guess we're about to find out. I don't like the cover, but it's okay. I mean, I don't really like that. It's just not my vibe. Like if it just said 2023 or 2024 or 23/24 or something like that, it would be better, but it is what it is. So it does come with these labels I saw, but basically they're tabs, and I could put the tabs. Oh, they do have like cute little stickers. I might use those, but they have these little tabs which I could put on my months, but I don't think I want to do that. I don't think that's necessary for me. So, oh, it has a pocket and it has the strap. That's good. So we'll just throw those back there. If I have any other little stickers, I might put them back there, but otherwise, oh, it's 2, just FYI. This is it. Okay. All right, so we'll put that back here. And I'm chilling, y'all. I just got out of bed, and I'm getting back in bed after we get finished with this. But I'm not really gonna do like a full-on flip through necessarily, but it has the holidays on here, yearly overview, contacts, which is good for school. This is what's important to me. We did start back school officially on the 25th because we are moving to a modified school calendar, which I call year-round school, which means moving forward, there will never be a whole month that we're not in school. We will be in school every month moving forward. So that's that. We will still have a summer break, but it won't be as long as it once was, and we'll never, we'll always be in school each month. So this is perfect for me. I did want lines because I wanted to be able to write notes. So when I'm in meetings and talking to principals and school psychologists and all those folks, I need to be able to kind of fill in information and write down information. And I was happy to see that Saturday and Sunday didn't have a lot going on because I don't work on the weekend. So that was not stressful for me. Of course, we're almost in August. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fill in basically when I have meetings Pretty much, that's it. That's what I'm gonna put on this calendar. Nothing more, nothing less. Just work meetings. But mainly, I'm just gonna keep this on my person in my backpack. I'm gonna carry it with me in my backpack and keep it on my person whenever I'm at schools and stuff, in case I need to jot down something that I can't jot down elsewhere, because maybe I don't have my iPad on me, because I don't normally carry around an iPad where I can't get Wi-Fi access, you know? So that's all that it's about. That's all that it's about. And it has a lot of notebook pages in the back. So this is perfect for me. It has the gray strap and the black strap. Lord, we're gonna get it together. So if we're in August, I would probably, we're going here. So I'd probably do maybe gray for the week, and then where's the August month? I wonder. Oh, right before it. And then black for the month. Or I might find some paper clips, you know, but that's pretty much what that is going to look like. It's not going to be fancy or anything. I might use a highlighter, but I might not. I'm probably just going to use the pen. So as of right now, I have one meeting here that I know of. I have a meeting here. I don't have that many meetings. We just started back school, so I haven't been rushed with a bunch of meetings yet. That's all that I'm going to use this little planner for. And let's just see what this looks like. It's super cute. I love it. Oh my God, I love it. Okay, so that's that. Let's put that aside. And then I got in the mail this, which is an Apple Pencil case, second generation. I have the second generation Apple Pencil. So we're gonna, I guess, pull this out. Yep, there's a little tab. You pull it out, and then kind of wanted to unbox some of these things so you could see how they came packaged. What is that? Those are instructions, which I'm not an instructions girly, so we are just going to work this out ourselves. I'm going to open it, and I did go with the gray because the other, no, it's like a, yeah, it's like a gray white. So based on common sense, I think, how do I get the pen in here? This might require more than common sense. The only real way to put the pen in here is to go in through here. And this part is flat and this part is flat. So my assumption is that we're going to do this. Okay. Yes. All right. And then maybe we just squeeze it in there. Then we put this on here. And then the pencil shows. So we've done that correctly. And there's our pencil. I love it. Now let's see. The gag is it's supposed to connect. I don't think it's going to connect. Wait, is it going to connect? I was going to say I don't think it's going to connect with this type of case. If I didn't have this case on here, it probably would connect. But I'm already connected anyway. So I don't think this is going to connect with this case on it, which is kind of tragic, but it's okay because it doesn't matter. I'll just take it out the case to charge it. Okay, so anyway, that is that on that. And now we are going to go ahead and get started with planning our month. I'm gonna bring in my big iPad and see if we can slide that in there. That ain't gonna work. We're gonna leave that over there. All right, so we are gonna be planning for the month of August. I have all the things, like I have water, I have my Coke Zero. I am chilling, super chilling. All right, so let's update this planner for the month of August. And this planner is small, this iPad is small, but I will zoom in at times so that you guys can see. So we're gonna go into Good Notes. And here is my August setup. Here's my August planner. This planner is called the Simple Planner. It is a planner that I made for myself. It is not available for download or purchase or anything like that. It's just a planner that I made for myself. So I access it here. And then I'm in August. So if I were to go here, that would take me to the beginning. And then if I wanted to get to August personal, I would just tap August personal and there we are. So I'm gonna zoom in actually, cause yeah, it can stand to be zoomed in. So since we're not editing, let's just go ahead and zoom in real life. Okay, so what's the first thing that we need to do? Let's just start at the beginning. And we don't need to update that the vision board books read. I'm still working on reading Atlas of the Heart by Brene Brown. So we're gonna leave that there. And then the next book, you guys, where's my phone? In my Libby app, I have, why didn't I just go to Libby on here? What am I doing? Let's just go to Libby on here. I don't know why we didn't just do that. Sometimes grabbing my phone is quicker and better, I guess. All right, so next up on my loan shelf that I have borrowed, so I'm borrowing Atlas of the Heart, and then the next book that I can read is The Body Keeps the Score. Let's actually go ahead and go in and get the library book. And then now when we go to our Kindle, it should pop up. So let's do that. So you get the books for free in Libby, and then you can go and pull them up oftentimes in Libby to read or in the Kindle app to read. So we go here, we have that, and I'm actually just going to go ahead and go to the beginning of the book because I want a screenshot of the cover. All right, I was gonna say there certainly was an easier way to do this. So we're just gonna swipe up from this corner. That's gonna take a screenshot. We're gonna press done, save to photos. Then we're gonna come back into GoodNotes, and we are gonna go up here to editing mode, and we're gonna go to our photos, and then we're gonna bring in The Body Keeps the Score, and then we're gonna put this on the books to read. Now, technically, we can probably scoot all of these over because these are not available for me to read yet in my Kindle app, so we're not gonna be reading those. I mean, in Libby, so we're not gonna be reading those yet. So I'm just gonna go ahead and edit these, my husband's. I don't know that my husband knows that I'm filming. So let's just ask if he can turn down. I hate doing this. Like, this is one of the reasons that TV, or shut the door. Can you turn down the TV or close the door? That filming is kind of whack. I mean, it's not whack, but doing YouTube is kind of like whatever, because I really don't like, asking people to inconvenience themselves for me because I'm doing something so trivial. I'm not saying that YouTube is pointless or whatever, but I just feel like of all the things to ask somebody to be quiet for, I just think that YouTube is just a weird, I don't know. It's just a thing. I just really don't like doing it. So the moral of the story is I just got really distracted because I heard a lot of stuff in the background, but I think my husband's going to work on, well, he hasn't read the message yet, but I'm sure whenever he hears me, he will adjust. But we are going to put The Body Keeps the Score at the front of the books to read, because what I was trying to say is that none of these books are ready for me to read in the Kindle app right now. Well, they've all become available, but I've returned them because all of my books became available at the same time, it seemed like. And I'm like, I can't read all of these books at the same time, so I have to return them so other people can read them. And so I feel like that's only right, but then that means, of course, I have to wait for the books to become available. And some of them I'm going to have to wait for several weeks. Like, you know, some of these say weeks, or I want to read, oh, that one says weeks. It used to say months. Okay, this one, The Gifts of Imperfection. This is my wait time right now, is for several months. It's fine because I don't read that fast to begin with, but for whatever reason, a couple weeks ago, all of my books became available, and I'm like, yo, I cannot read these books. So I just returned them and let other people borrow them. Anyway, we're going back into this. So these are the books that I have read so far this year. Currently reading Atlas of the Heart. These are the books that I am looking to read, with The Body Keeps the Score being the next one. Okay? All right, so that's my weekly schedule. That's July. And now we are in August. And so we need to set up our planner for the month of August. Thankfully, we don't have a lot going on, so that is good. And let's just go ahead and get started. So here's the thing. I had already started trying to plan this upcoming week. This is what it's looking like. And I like these colors and everything, so I think I'm going to just try to steal from here. And I don't know, what I haven't figured out is if I am going to mark my meetings, my work meetings, in my digital planner. Because there aren't so many right now, this is not a time where I have a lot of meetings. They'll probably pick up in September. I may mark them, but I also might not, because I'll just put them in this planner over here. So for what is worth, we're just going to copy. Actually, we're going to copy all of this. So for August, I was thinking of doing like a back to school theme. I don't know why. It just kind of seems fitting. And so for which case, let's see what we can do here. Okay, so I just copied over everything, and everything is obviously way too big for this little section, so we're gonna have to adjust it because this planner is small. That seems to be a good fit. I am basing the sizing of everything on this right here. That's what I'm looking at. And on Tuesday would be where that would actually, that's where we could line that up, because I do have that exercise activity on Tuesdays. So I was thinking that I could do exercise activities in this blue color, and then my videos in the red, work stuff in the orange, and personal stuff in yellow, stuff like that. And the reason why I'm thinking of doing this is because in my sticker book, I have these stickers, which in my last Plan With Me, I did a tour of my whole sticker book and where I got all of my stickers. But this person, Erica from Write It Down Books, has a lot of school stickers that you can download for free. So reference that video. But I'm trying to match up some of the colors with not only this page, but she also, oh shoot, I just closed that accidentally. She also has this page. And then Digital Quartz sent me some teacher stickers, though I'm not a teacher, but you know, I could use them also. And so as you can see, all the colors are like oranges and pinks and reds and turquoise. So that's why I'm trying to match up those. So let's go find my planner again, which is here. Okay, so let's see. Okay, let's start with the first. That's how I like to plan. And I'm gonna have my phone here for reference. So on the first, I do have that workout, and then I also have that same workout on Thursday. So we're gonna put that here. So for which case, what we can do is we can copy both of those, and then, well, let's move all this up because all of this would go in the week that we're in. So we'll move all of that up there and out the way. Then, I think I already copied this. So we can copy that, and then we can paste this for each week. Let's zoom in so you can see what I'm doing. We can paste this for each week, and then we can actually copy both of those and paste those on the Tuesdays and Thursdays. Except I already know that I have an event on the 17th, so that means I'm not going to make it to that workout class. So we can delete that and that, I guess, because what is that? And why didn't, I was going to say, what is that and why didn't it go with it when I deleted it? And then this one would be for this week here. Okay, so we have our workouts in, and let me show you how I got that, right? Let me show you how I did that. So I went up here to text and I typed here, and then let's do Pong at 2 o'clock. Okay, that's what I did. That's how I started. Then I changed my font to one of my favorite fonts, which is actually already on the planner, which is Vogue. Then I came up here and then I selected this red. Okay, then I went to advance here, and then I went to background color to find my background color, which I think is that one. Yep, right there. Then I came out of here and I went to shadow and I added a shadow. Then I added a 3-point border or a 4-point border. And then I came up here and I changed the border color to a darker color, which I think is that one. That means I probably had a 2-point border. And then I changed the padding, because the padding is basically the box around the words or the text. So I changed that, and then that's pretty much how I did that. It was a little bit different, but that's pretty much what I came up with. So that's a quick way for you to make your own little cute labels and boxes. Okay, so that's the third. So on the first, I was going to do an August Plan With Me, but I'm switching it up. I upload videos on Wednesdays and Saturdays, and today's video was going to be a reset, but I don't feel like doing that. So we're just going to do the Plan With Me today, and then I'll do the reset. I'll film it tomorrow, probably edit it on the first, and then upload it on Wednesday, which is my routine. And it's especially going to be my routine this week because we have a pretty hectic week because we're throwing my mother-in-law's / aunt's birthday parties, and we're going to have more people here than we've ever had, and we're going to have overnight guests staying with us from out of town. So we are taking it quite easy this week, but the moral of the story is that's my regular schedule anyway, but it's definitely, I don't think tomorrow is going to be a good time for me to try to film, edit, and upload a video. Like, it's pretty much not going to work. I'm not going to have the time to do so. So that's going to be Tuesday's video, and then this would be my Saturday video, and we'll drop that there. Now, to make sure that they lined up, if you cared, you could come up here to your shape tool. You can select black, and then you can do a line, and then you can use that as a guide to get them to line up, because the shape tool makes a perfect line, but I don't care that much about them lining up, so I'm not going to do that. But what I am going to do is I'm going to try to copy, I'm going to copy just those two, and then I'm going to repeat that like I did with the Pong stickers. So we're going to do that, then we'll do this. This is so dramatic, but why not? Oh, I'm not. Yeah, I am doing it. Why is it doing that? Go back. Go back. Okay. Then I'm going to do that again. We're going to copy, and then we're going to paste. And I can change all of those. Maybe I'll do it today. Maybe I'll do it at a later date. But I can change all of these texts to what the actual videos are going to be. Okay, so that's how we do that. So we have our videos in. Now, let's see what else we have. Okay, so on the 3rd, is that when that, let's see. Let's see when, no, it's the 4th. Let's see when that IEP meeting is so we can throw that in. Yeah, I just have 2 meetings scheduled, which is great so far. So on the 4th, is it the 4th? Yes, on the 4th, which is Friday, I have a 9:30 IEP meeting for one of my students. I do not schedule any meetings, which is kind of shocking, but I do not. I just attend them all on behalf of my students. This means that my schedule, even though I work 5 days a week, but I serve 8 schools and I go to those 8 schools every week. It's just that some schools I have like 1 kid or 2 kids or 3 kids. Some schools I have like 8 kids or 9 kids. So I make it work. It's not as hectic as it sounds. But even though that's my schedule, I don't schedule any meetings, and none of my schedule isn't taken into consideration when these meetings are scheduled, because of all the people who need to be there. I actually can be on Microsoft Teams, so I can attend virtual, or I can share notes and stuff with the teachers and folks beforehand. So I'm not saying I don't need to be at the meetings, but like if I weren't there as a related service provider, the meeting still has to go on. So IEP meetings have to be IEPs have to be updated yearly or annually. And so those have to take place, and I don't manage that. But let's say I'm out of town or I'm sick or whatever, if the IEP has to be updated and I can't make it, that meeting would still go on without me. So I'm not saying I'm optional, but what I'm saying is I'm a related service provider, and I make it a point to attend all of my students' meetings because it's important to me to be there for them and to share updates on how they're doing and all of that kind of stuff. But in the grand scheme of things, most of what we talk about is confidential, so it's not like I can really spill the tea to the teachers or the parents. So I don't know why I'm actually sharing that, but I guess I'm just trying to let you know that I don't schedule meetings, but I do make it a point to attend all of my meetings, and in person is just important to me. So that's why I only have one meeting scheduled right now, but you might see at the end of the month or, at a later date that my whole calendar got filled up with IEP meetings. That's because I don't schedule them. So that's besides the point for the most part. But as of right now, I just have an IEP meeting on the 4th, and then I have to meet with our new supervisor, me and all my coworkers, on the 10th at 1:30. So even though I typically plan in chronological order, because I already have this here, I'm just going to go ahead and edit it. So it's actually going to be, we'll call it, what are we going to call it? Why isn't this? Okay. We will call it SPC at 1:30. And that's going to be a little bit longer. So all we have to do is pull this blue thing here a little bit to adjust it and make it a little bit wider. There we go. And there we are. All right, so let's see what all we have next. All right, next up on our agenda, we have, which like I said, we don't have that much going on in August. So this video should be quite fast. On the 5th, we're doing what we're calling the grill and chill, which is for my mother-in-law's birthday and her sister technically. And she has 4 sisters, and 3 of them plus her will be at that. And the only one that's not coming is the one in California on the West Coast. So that's going to be on the 5th. That's our grill and chill. I'm actually going to make that a little bit smaller just because I like it better like such. And then my mother-in-law's 60th, then I'm actually going to, we're just going to throw that here on the 3rd. And we're going to make that smaller so it can fit on here better. And that's that. And while we're here, we're going to go ahead and throw in Lady's birthday, which is going to be on the 25th. That is my dog. We're going to add that in, and we're going to say, oops. How old is my sweet girl? I think my sweet girl is going to be 4. She's adopted. We we adopted her, so forgive me if I got that wrong. I'll check my calendar in a minute, but I think my sweet girl is turning 4. And then I'm going to edit this first. So we're going to do Lady's birthday, and that is going to be centered. And then we're going to drop in this 4th here. And this is a little something I made. Cute. All right, so since we have this pencil here, I feel like it's only right to try to do something with it. So maybe we'll throw that there. I like this apple situation. Let's resize that. Maybe make that a little bit bigger and throw that here, since this space won't be used. None of that will be used. All right, let's make this a little bit smaller. Oops, let's do that. That's kind of cute. All right, what's next? Next up, we already have all of our workouts essentially. I guess I could try to edit these and call them. So this is supposed to be my LumaFusion video, which is actually already recorded, which is how I edit all of my videos in LumaFusion. And then this video is supposed to be, let's go back. Ooh, you know what we have to do? I am a financial social worker, and I am a member of the financial health and wellness community, which is under the Center for Financial Social Work. And so what I know to be true is that we have some trainings and workshops coming up. So I'm looking at the webinars, and there's a webinar on here, and I already have that on my calendar, but let me log in, which is what I'm doing now. And then I'm going to go into my community tab under the financial health and wellness community, and I'm going to see what meetings we have coming up. So I'm going into, let's go into upcoming meetings here. And then it'll show me all of the upcoming meetings. So there's one on the 4th. So for personal, I was thinking of doing this color here. So I'm just going to copy that, and we'll move that up. And I do like to put things in order, in chronological order, I guess. So the IEP meeting is first. So I'm going to put that up at the top. And then the money chats is what it's called, which we'll just call, we'll label it money chat. Sometimes I just put FSW, and I know what it is. Money chats is always on the first Friday. So money chats is at 12. And I actually need to register for them all, but I'll do that later. But for now, we're just going to put money chats there. And then since I'm here, I'm going to copy it, and I'm going to throw in the other ones. Like one will go here when we get there to edit that. Then one will go on the 17th. And then the last one will go on the 29th. And then, when is our next? We have an advisory meeting too. That's probably going to be, on the 21st. So we'll throw that in too, and we'll edit it when we get there. But I just love filling out my calendar in order. It's just a thing. So, okay, we did the grill and chill. we did LumaFusion, so we're technically here on the 10th. So this would then go, it would technically go above it. I don't know why that's doing that. It's strange. So what is that one called? This one is going to be called on August the 17th, training. So we'll call it, we will call it case studies. It's called trainings and case studies. We'll call it case studies at 2 o'clock. Okay. Then on the 11th, we don't have anything. I do need to schedule my friend dates for August, but that's something we'll do. I don't have any of my friend dates scheduled. The 12th is, I need to give my dog her mids. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into sticker book. We're going to go to this sticker book here. I'm looking for a paw, and I'm looking for the paw that will match best with what we have going on. So I think either the orange paw or the green paw or the blue paw. Let's do blue. I don't really mess with blue I don't really do too much with blue. So I have a paw here and a paw here. I'm gonna take that paw for no other reason than because I like, I don't really like the color. I like it better than the other one, but now that I'm looking, I don't really like the color, but it's fine. We're going to go ahead and put the paw here. Yeah, I don't love. What if we do, let's do this. Let's copy that. We're going to paste this. We're going to change this to lady mids or ladies mids. It's whatever. It's all the same. No need to be particular. Lady mids. And what if we put that over here, made that smaller, and then we put this on top of that. That's kind of cute, right? Or I made that up. Or it's not cute. Oh, okay. So we have to put that first. All right, so we got to cut this because GoodNotes works in layers, and then we have to paste it on top, so it'll be on top. And now it's on top. So now all we have to do is put it where we want it, which is about there. Should be good. I don't know what's up with that line thing, but so yeah, that looks better now, I think. Okay, so we have ladies' mids on the 12th. Then on the 17th, we have a concert. So I'm just going to use, we're just going to use this, and then we're going to paste it. And this is actually a 50 Cent concert. We got tickets to see 50 Cent and Jeremiah and whoever is going to be with him. So 50 Cent, and that is going to be at 7 o'clock. So that's our date night for the month of August. I need to do that again. So we're going to do 50 Cent, 50 Center, 50 Cent. What did I say? 7 o'clock. I was going to put 50 Cent concert, but whatever, we'll do this. And then we're going to do that and put it right there. And there's that. And then therefore on the 17th for financial social work. Oh, that was trainings. How did I make, wait, what happened? Oh, what is on the 10th? There isn't anything on the 10th. I messed that up. There isn't anything on the 10th. This goes here. Well, it would technically go before, like such. Okay. Then we have, oh, there's a webinar on the 10th. Okay, there is something on the 10th. It's a webinar, which is at 2 p.m. and it's about credit scores. So it would actually, I might not make it because it depends on if I want to attend my workout class, which I do. So this is a webinar. So we're going to do, just click out of there. We're going to do, well, it's at 2, so we'll leave the 2 part there and we'll just select this part. So I guess we'll do FSW webinar. and we'll center it. And that's that. Okay. All right. And then what else is in August? In August, technically my godchildren have birthdays, but I'm not about to fill up this whole thing with birthdays, so no. What is on the 18th? Oh, I have a party. On the 18th, I have a party. So let's copy this, bring it over. And this is going to be at what time? At 6 p.m. That's my coworker's party. And it's called a bunko. It's really a pool party. Pool party, we'll call it pool party, at 6. And then we will center it. Okay. Then on the 19th, 20th, 21st, like I said, we have the advisory. So we will do advisory, and I think that's at 6:30, pretty sure. So advisory, advisory at 6:30. Because we have space, we're just going to go ahead and add FSW advisory and center it, which it was already pretty centered anyway. Advisory at 6:30. And then Michelle, oh no, that is long month. Michelle's birthday is next month. I was like, what? That's it. Is that it for August? Yeah, like I mentioned, August is going to be pretty chill. So that is it. Oh wait, we have something on the 29th, which is the networking. So we'll do networking. Networking. Hopefully this will change once I... Come on, you know I meant networking. Networking is at 12. And let's center it. And that's all that I have planned for August, which... Now, I will tell you, I haven't done the thing that I always do, which what I always do is I go in and I look for free events, and then I add those to our calendar, and then we kind of go to those. Actually, there is one thing there is one thing that is happening every Sunday, and one thing that's happening that I want to go to, that we might go to this day, perhaps. Okay, so one free event that I already know is this museum thing, and it's from 12 to 5. So let's see if we can just fit that on here. We can go any Sunday, so we'll drop that there. And then another thing that happens every Sunday too happens after that, and it's basically like a jazz festival kind of situation. We'll call it Candlelight. And it is every Sunday at 7:30, and it goes until September. And honestly, we pretty much go every Sunday. So I'm going to drop that in here in case we decide to go. It's kind of hot, so like, you know, being outside is really not that ideal. But we're going to drop those in there. And that is going to be it. Now let's see if we want any stickers. I don't think I want any of those. Oh, that said IEP meeting. Let's see. That would have taken up, though, my whole... Oh, shoot. I just closed it. That would have taken up my whole box, I think. That would have been perfect. I like that. Do I want that there? I don't think so. I think we'll leave that there. We'll use that some other time. So let's go ahead and get rid of that. And let's see if there are any other stickers that we want from here. The periodic table is cute. The computer is cute. Let's see if we might be able to use it somewhere just for like decor at this point. Yeah, like to just throw it down here in the corner. And then let's see if we can get anything from here. First day of school, teacher conference, no school, field trip, no. First day of school, those are cute, but obviously we already did our school. I kind of like the globe and the paper. Maybe some of these. Let's see if we can use some of these. Not this one. And get rid of that. I don't like that. That's like sciencey. I don't like conferences, but I do like this paper clip. Nah, let's get rid of it. Maybe this. Nah. That's kind of cute. Okay, that is going to be that. Now, we need to fill out our monthly dashboard. So, what we're going to do is we're actually going to go to July and we're going to steal everything from there, I think. We're going to take all of this. Yeah, we're going to take, well, we have a element for it. So we're going to go up here to elements, and then we're going to go to this, and we're going to bring that in. So let's see. For August, exercise 15 plus times per month, read 2 books, take 1 personal day, secure 1 sponsorship, reschedule and take exams, save $2,000, and invest $80. That's pretty much on par with what we try to do every month. The thing is, I don't want the highlights, or do I want the highlights and to change the color? Let's see if we want to do that. So let's see if we can highlight all the highlights and then change the color to make, ooh. Let's just select handwriting because the highlight is considered a handwriting, and let's change the color. No. Let's change the color to maybe, no. What about, like a blue would be cute. Like that. For the tasks, I'll probably fill those out as the month goes on, but like one of them that I try to do every month is reconcile. This is my first time writing with this, technically. Reconcile business budget. And reconcile, I don't really know what monthly tasks I need to get done until I end one month and see what all I didn't get done. Reconcile business budget, reconcile personal budget. I do think though, I'm still supposed to schedule, I think I might get my hair done in August. It sounds good because if I get my hair done in August, I'll have it done for my birthday, but I also could get it done in September. I also might go all of August without getting it. I want to put continue getting pool estimates, continue with pool estimates. We're trying to upgrade our pool situation, y'all. It's a lot going on with pool estimates. Etc, etc. Okay, now we have the weekly schedule. So I already planned the week, so I'm basically just going to come in here. I planned it on another sheet and not quite in the planner exactly. So what? Oh, we have to turn on everything. I'm like, what is that? Turn on everything, copy, come over, and let's do this again. Okay, let's try this again. Copy everything, come over, paste everything. And we're just gonna line up everything with how things fit over here in these lines. So that looks good. The only thing is, oh, you know what I forgot to do? Which I can do it later, is edit all of my videos for what they're gonna be. I'll do that as the week goes on, honestly, because that's kind of how that works anyway. All right, so there's the week set up. Then we have the daily schedule, August mood board. I fill the daily schedules out as needed. I fill out the August mood board as needed. Notes, monthly reflection. So one thing that we can do is we can add in our element here. Zoom in here. And let's see if we're going to track the same thing. Sleeping, 8 plus hours, exercise, read, skincare, no alcohol, study, low carb, medication, vitamins. Yes. And then the monthly gratitude I will fill out as we move through the month. And then you guys, that's pretty much it. I do have some stuff we can update real quick while we're here for the budget portion of things. So for investing, why did I do that? Now I don't, is this the right planner? I have to make, okay, yeah, this is the planner. We don't need that anymore. This is the correct planner. So for our savings challenge, we are at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26. That means that I haven't filled this out in a while. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Oh, I finished in June, so I need to fill out the ones for July. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to add 4 of these for July because I did not fill this out for July at all, apparently. So I'm just going to copy the little piggies, paste them there, and then I'll copy 2 of these little piggies and paste those here. And now we are all caught up for July. And then I had these that we need. This is my payment tracker. We need to update these. I paid all of those things in July. So I'm just going to copy. Oops. I'm just going to copy. Probably copy all of this. Yeah, I'm going to copy all of this. Yeah, copy all of that. And paste that here, and we'll double check. Paid car payment, paid gym, car payment, electricity, cable, pest control, internet, mortgage, water, sewer, Amazon Music, security, life insurance, pet insurance, loans are in a forbearance, Netflix, Peacock, Hulu, NBA Live. I don't think we paid that. Did we pay that? I think we did. Mark cell phone, no. Sirius XM, no. Car insurance, no. This is, we paid that in June, so we don't pay it again until July. That means that we need to copy one of these and bring it up. Copy and paste for car insurance. Just putting a dash through it. And then I'm adjusting all of these actually. Didn't pay Walmart Plus in July because we paid that in June, so we don't pay that again until next June. Did not pay HOA fees, termite control, or the Capital One bill. All right, then we have, that's July. And then we have, I didn't put the July budget in here. And then we have August. Let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead and copy. Do we want the same color though? Not really. I didn't really consider that. Let's do this. Yeah, we'll do this. We'll copy all of this. And then we'll come to August. And then we'll paste it all. Oh, maybe we won't. Let's see. When would Jim be due? Okay, so we have to do that. Okay, then we're going to get rid of all that that's hanging off the page. Then we're going to go get everything from the second on. So we are then going to copy all of this. I think. Maybe I copied too much. Yeah, I think this is enough. I think this is what I'm supposed to be doing. Copy that and bring that over and paste it, because the second would be, no, this is it right here. Yeah. Wait. CC payment. Oh, a weekly. Okay. Is this supposed to be Friday? I think this is it. No, this. Wait, let me see. All right. Security, life insurance would be due on the 27th. We already got that. So then everything else would go here. Yeah. No, why is it not lining up, right? We go here. So we can get rid of that. No, that goes there. Okay, we get rid of this, this, and this. And then, yeah, everything else is lined, oops. Everything else is lined up. For some reason, that's just not the right size. All right. And this. So what we're going to do, the last thing that we're going to do is we're going to go into our sticker book. We're going to go to our finance sticker book, which is here. And we're going to pick a new color. So we're going to pick, I don't know why, but the blue is just screaming at me. So let's go. We're going to take this. We're going to take all of this, actually. Copy that, and we're going to come over here. We're going to paste it. We want to get rid of this highlight. Don't need it. And then we can get rid of that, and we're going to copy that. So I won't get paid on the 5th. I'd get paid on the 4th because the 5th is a Saturday. So we are going to copy that and then delete this. Paste this. It's too big. No, it's not too big. We'll just move that down. Move that back up. Then our next payday is the 20th. Oops. So that would actually be the 18th. And then my husband's payday is the 31st. We can delete that. I had that on there because I try to make a credit card payment every week, but it doesn't matter as long as it's paid every month. So we don't really need that. It's not really mandatory, so we'll delete that. And then we can delete this cable here. We can delete the credit card bill, though, is due. The actual one is due on the 18th. So I am going to leave that. And I'm going to drop that here. And then all we have to do then is change these little bills here. Oops. So we just have to copy that. And then just come through and get rid of all of these and paste it with the new one, you know? Not a difficult task at all. Get rid of that, delete it, paste the new one. Get rid of this. Oops. Get rid of that. Paste the new one. I think I need to copy this one, so because that size seems to work better. Delete both of those. Luckily, we don't have that many bills, I guess, because otherwise I would be all day doing this. Okay. Oops. Paste. Copy. Paste. It's better to just click, if you're trying to get rid of a photo and it's beside some text, it's better to just click the photo. And these little things here are photos. Even though they're little stickers, they're technically classified as photos, or images rather, in the world of GoodNotes and digital planning. So then let's get rid of these two. Drop in those, which I feel like those are kind of big, but you know, it'll be okay. And then get rid of those two. And then the last thing, I haven't been putting our budget in here necessarily. I might start back, but I haven't been doing it necessarily. And then the only last thing to do is to update the bills. So the gym bill, the car payment, electricity is actually going to be a different amount, and it is going to be for the month of August. It is going to be a whopping $338. So for electricity, we're going to do $338. Cable's the same, pest control, internet's the same, mortgage, water is going to be $109. And then everything else should be good. Just need to make that smaller because it's bugging me. Yep, everything else is good, except we will have my husband's cell phone bill, which is actually going to be the only thing that's new. So we're just going to copy all of that. We pay that every 3 months, so August is going to be when it's due. So we'll do phone, and that is going to be $131. Oops, I don't need you. Stop. $131. Although I should start using that for real. All right, so that is going to be our oops, we're in August now, girlfriend. Well, about to be. That is going to be our setup. I'm not going to move any of the like pictures and like the decor or stickers to the August budget because what is this? Uh-oh, hold on. Because that's not necessary. I guess I accidentally messed that up somehow. Yeah. Actually, no, I was going to switch those around, but I'm just going to keep it uniform and keep the workouts like that. But I'm not moving those stickers to the budget portion because I don't need to. So this is going to be my plan for the month of August. I know this probably was a long video, but I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give this video a like, subscribe if you're new and if you're liking what you're seeing, and I will catch you guys right back here in a few days in a brand new video. Bye guys.